Mazinamdi Kanu because military. I am seeing meeting in and outside Nigeria. Serious meeting are going on. If you do not release this man, what will happen in this nation?
Keep saying it. I said there is a spirit in this young man.
And they know it very well. They know it very well.
Dialogue now.
I saw military taking over the Aso Rock. What happened in Burkina Faso is about to...
Time. Doors are knocked. Calls are made. People who are heady are saying we have calmed down. But these people are not willing to dialogue again.
If you do not release this man, what will happen in this nation? It will shock you. Donald Trump is coming up.
This man of God released this video yesterday, and this man of God, whenever in given prophecy in the lose come accurate, make sure you share this video to everyone on every social media platform and share it to Biafra so that they go day at alert on what will happen, so that they no go day carried on our way. Make sure when I click the subscribe button, and the only one on our feed take encourage support us. Watch the video from the start to the end and listen to every single thing this man of God say. This man of God is a powerful man of God in prophecy that have been coming accurate. Make sure when I share this video to everyone so that they go day at alert of what will happen. Thank you.
I want to give this prophecy. This is a prophecy, and I want everyone that is going to watch this video to save it, because you will later come back to this video. I've given this prophecy before. I want to repeat it again. I just came back from a prayer mountain yesterday. I've been on the prayer mountain since on Monday. The Lord said I should send this message straight to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I saw military taking over the Aso Rock. I am seeing military taking over the Aso Rock. I am seeing soldiers taking over the Aso Rock. I gave this message before. The message repeated himself again. Let it not be recorded that it was in the regime of Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu that military took over Aso Rock. What happened in Burkina Faso is about to take place in Nigeria. What happened in Burkina Faso is about to repeat itself in Nigeria. Mr. President, please, this is the time you need to act now. Act now. Plans are going on within and outside Nigeria. Plans are going on. I am saying this meeting. I am saying this meeting is a very serious meeting. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu release Mazinamdi Kanu so that you will have people that will join you to fight this fight. I have been saying this thing. I am not an Igbo man. Release Mazinamdi Kanu because military. I am seeing meeting in and outside Nigeria. Serious meeting are going on. If you do not release this man, what will happen in this nation? It will shock you. What will happen in Nigeria will shock you. Mazinamdi Kanu is not the reason that Nigeria are going through security. Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason Nigeria are suffering for hunger and starvation. Mazinamdi Kanu is not the reason of the killing of Nigeria. Release Mazinamdi Kanu because what is coming to Aso Rock? It too big. If war come to us, I will not go my village. I'm giving this message now. I'm speaking as a prophet, not a politician, not a religious person, not a tribalistic person. I'm giving this prophecy. And to all of you who are fighting against the release of Mazinamdi Kanu, make una get prepared though. Get prepared, one after the other. He go and go touch you now one by one. This is what I see in the spiritual realm. If you know what is good for you right now, Mr. President, I beg of you, you are a good man. This country will not scatter in your hand. This country will not perish in your hand. But a warning from God is a warning. I'm giving you this message so that you will not be in the house and you hear a different news. All the governors that are coming to declare APC as their party, 75% of them are messengers and wolf in sheep clothing. who are coming to know the secret of your camp. Information are going out daily, and daily. I saw it as a prophet. If I tell you that I no agree, una go still there, una go see and it go come to pass. I am Prophet Elijah Bamidele Iluolo. I'm from Edo State. Iyerehu South Ibie. Now therefore come. If I tell you something, make una dey hear me. See, military are coming. Pray that this will not happen. Mr. President, the Lord will help you. My God will help you. The God of Elijah that answered by fire will help you, Mr. President. Release Kanu. Release him so that you will know the battle you are facing. Because right now, the battle you are fighting now, you don't know the battle you are fighting. You have different battles. So once you release Nnamdi Kanu today, you will see tension will come down. Donald Trump is coming, though.
Take the Biafra agitation serious. Dialogue now. God began to speak to me about Biafra, and I'm worried. And I pray that the authority concerned should listen to me.
Everybody is telling you about Biafra. First and foremost, I've been saying it. Chibelechi said it. Ebonyi State will never be part of Biafra.
God began to speak to me about Biafra, and I'm worried. I stopped somewhere last month, and I'm going to throw a little light on another one. And I pray that the authority concerned should listen to me. And it's a statement. Dialogue now. So that you should not be knocking the door for dialogue and there's no dialogue. That's what God told me.
Everybody is telling you about Biafra. First and foremost, I've been saying it. Chibelechi said it. Ebonyi State will never be part of Biafra. We are not Biafra. We've been so oppressed. And now we are finding our feet. And you want us to go back. We will not. We are better in a fair and equitable Nigeria. And we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere.
That's what God told me. I keep saying it. I said there is a spirit in this young man.
And they know it very well. They know it very well. And I suspect that some people in government are complicit. Yes. They are making money with insecurity.
That's correct.
They are making money with it. They know Nnamdi Kanu is outside. In 2 minutes, this nonsense will stop. Who is this that will speak when I'm talking? Who is this mess? 2 minutes only.
There will be peace.
Only 2 minutes, I guarantee you.
And tranquility.
And there will be peace in the east. Not just southeast. Everywhere in the east, if not the entire south.
It is bigger than what physical eye can see. I'm not an Igbo man, I'm a Yoruba man, but I'm speaking as a prophet. I said, what I see in this young man is bigger than him. You see, the man, the small boy that they call him, what is inside him is bigger. It's not just an ideology, it's bigger. I said, I see an animal. Which animal did I told you last time? Huh? I said what? A what? A what? A small puppy. And I say, I see a small puppy going forward. All of a sudden, I saw so many strange wild animals, lion, bear, great animals around the puppy. Then I saw the puppy look back and saw that the animals around him are so many. Suddenly the puppy, what I saw last month is different from what I'm seeing now. The puppy is developing some futures of wild animals. This prophetic word is not to the negative. It's very important. Take the Biafra agitation serious. Dialogue now. Because I see a time. Doors are knocked. Calls are made. People who are heady are saying we have come down. But these people are not willing to dialogue again. Please, redeeming the time for the days are evil. Dialogue now. Dialogue now. I repeat it again. I'm not an evil man, but I'm telling you what I'm shown in the spirit. What? I'm seeing great people, important people in this nation coming together and saying, now, okay, we want to sit on the table, let us talk. But the people you want to talk with are saying, it's too late. Please, dialogue now. The days ahead are evil. Dialogue now. This is not a cry of a baby. It's a cry of an adult. I repeat it again. Dialogue now. The Bible said, blessed are the peacemaker, for they shall be called the children of God. Please, every authority, there come a time when a revolution is about to take place. The power of God, bombs and bullets cannot hold an ideology. Please, dialogue now. This is not the time of, I have bullet, I have gun, I have bomb. This has nothing to do with bullet and bomb. If you know what I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit, everyone in federal authority should take the Biafra agitation serious. If you are once a founding father of this nation, sit down around the table and listen to your children. Dialogue now. This is not the time to arrest anybody. It's the time to hear the cry of the people. Dialogue now. Because he's going to be the last resultant solution at the end. But when you are asking, when the king comes down from his throne and he's saying, I'm ready to talk, and everybody is throwing stone at you, then you will know that it is important to dialogue with honor and prestige and go out and there is peace in the land.
What is telling you about Biafra? First and foremost, I've been saying it. Chief Elechi said it. Ebonyi State will never be part of Biafra. We are not Biafra. We've been so oppressed, and now we are finding our feet, and you want us to go back. We will not. We are better in a fair and equitable Nigeria. And we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere.
The High Court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against facing any trial.
After
I'm innocent, they have not been against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
Are you concerned so you'll be patient for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still be comfortable?
It's not going to happen.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you.
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
Look at it here.
Look at it here. Look at it.
I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more.
Give her the Supreme Court judgment.
Can you hold this for me?
She can.
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very, very clear. In all this is the judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable.
Suspect.
And it's here. Where is it? Please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is it. Page? What is that again?
Where
it says
page 18.
all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the vacuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me.
Okay.
They kept switching the charges. Yes. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it? Yes. I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London, in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they removed London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196?
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
In violation of their own laws. Violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where all these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible. But that's what you wrote. You said here, my lord, that the defendant has now applied for bail. Now, as I've said earlier, bail is a discretion of the court, taking into consideration all the conditions laid down in Muhammad Abacha v. State. At this stage, I am of the opinion that to make or take a stand on the bail application without first hearing and determining the issue that is glaring in the face, which is the absence of the defendant from the court since 25th of April 2017 until he was produced on the 29th of June. My lord, which was exactly what the Supreme Court did. They said that he did not jump bail. These criminals came to my house to kill me. That's what the Supreme Court said. This is in your own court, my lord. So I cannot understand, my lord, why my trial will be conducted contrary to the Constitution of Nigeria that said I must have free and unfettered access to my counsel. It's here. This is the law of Nigeria. Anybody committing crime cannot go scot-free. I swear it. They cannot go scot-free. Anybody involved in any type of crime in the East cannot go free. And they're doing it because I'm in DSS. That's what if I said they know very well. They know it very well. And I suspect that some people in government are complicit. Yes. They are making money with insecurity. That's correct. They're making money with it. They know now the Kanu is outside. In 2 minutes, this nonsense will stop. That will speak when I'm talking. Who is this? I ask. That I give an order in the East and then you. Nobody can. Sir, are you... 2 minutes only. There will be peace. Only 2 minutes, I guarantee you.
And tranquility.
And there will be peace in the East. Not just Southeast. Everywhere in the East, if not the entire South.